Hello, Mass Effect Nation. With a lack of consistent details about Mass Effect Andromeda, fans are beginning to wonder, what exactly is going on with this game? This, combined with recent news of Chris Wynn leaving Bioware, fans are starting to dwell on that 5-letter word all gamers dread. Delay!
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Could all this be a sign that Mass Effect Andromeda will be delayed, or is this all just a rumor created by the Shadow Broker to keep us from the real answers? Razor investigates. Well, to begin, we should probably tackle the more recent news, Chris Wynn departing from Bioware. Chris Wynn has been the senior developer for Mass Effect Andromeda since 2013. While this is indeed an important role in the development of the game, Chris Wynn hasn't been with Bioware for too long, so his leaving may not impact the release date of the game as much as fans may think. Fans also wonder, why did Chris Wynn leave? Was he fired, or was he angry at Bioware for not choosing a Vorcha as their lead character? Well, Chris Wynn is no stranger to the gaming industry. He has over 15 years experience in the industry working on many great games, Gears of War for one. And while nothing has officially been said as to why he left, we can make an assumption based on one thing, his new job. He is currently the executive producer for H1Z1, a popular zombie survival game. It's most likely he left to pursue an advancement in his career, but that isn't really any of our business. All we know is that his awesome is going to continue to make other awesomes, and that Mass Effect Andromeda will still be awesome too. Awesome. So now that we tackled the Chris Wynn situation, let's move on to the lack of information recently. The last major piece of Mass Effect Andromeda information we received was the N7-day trailer, which didn't actually say much. While it was amazing, and while it did hint at quite a few things, it didn't come out and just say that much. The fact is, we haven't had that much solid Mass Effect Andromeda information since, ever, almost. But don't worry, Mass Effect Nation, because this too shall pass. For Bioware seems to follow a very similar pattern when it comes to showing previews of their upcoming games. They generally don't show very much or tell very much at all up until a year within the game's release, and we've only recently entered that time frame for Mass Effect Andromeda, so we are due for information any time now. So Mass Effect Andromeda actually hasn't been devoid of details and information. It's been right on schedule based on Bioware's marketing patterns. There's nothing to worry about. In fact, EA is having its own special conference separate from E3 this year, where they're going to show their upcoming games. Bioware generally shows their games during the EA panel during E3, so it's very likely we'll see something Mass Effect related during this panel. The EA Play event will take place between June 12th and June 14th, so make sure you mark that on your calendars.
In blood!
With all this in mind, I personally think the chances of Mass Effect being delayed are low, but they're still there. If we start getting more information soon, I'd say we'd be safe from a delay. But remember, a delay isn't necessarily a bad thing. It gives developers more time to improve the game and make its overall quality better. Stay tuned for more information, as I'll be releasing a Mass Effect video at least once a week now, so be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to be part of Mass Effect Nation, a strong community of fans who share real Mass Effect news, information, and discussions with one another. Help build a strong community of fans so Bioware can take notice and keep making the games we love. And as always, thanks for watching. Keela Salai, Mass Effect Nation.
This isn't a casino. Get back to work.